All right, from any search engine, we're going to search for TELPAS online practice. Got that? TELPAS online practice. And it's going to immediately be the very first link. You're going to go over here to practice test login. Once there, we're going to sign in as a guest. And here's where we select grade level. And then your teachers will tell you which one to practice with, but you can go home and you can practice 6th, 7th, or 8th. So I'm going to go in as a 6th grader. I want to see last year's practice with last year's test. So I'm going to go to TELPAS release test. Okay, and then from here, your teachers are going to indicate to you which practice, but you can do any of these. I'm going to go with the latest. So here is reading and writing. So I'm going to click on that. And then you're going to see this every time you open a test. You can play with it and you can pick whatever color you want the background to be. See, there's the blue, the magenta, yellow. Like I said, you can play with it. I just like to keep it default. The size of your pointer. See, you can mess with that anytime, and on your online TELPAS, the same thing. I like to keep it the same. This is your zoom, how big you like your screen. I like it all basic. Once you do that, you select. And here is a sound check. So I'm going to play it so I can, let's see.
This text is being read aloud.
All right. If you heard it, you put, I heard the voice. If you want to go back into the settings again, there's that button, but we already did, so I'm ready to begin. All right, and then you go forward and practice, and then you're going to see the next arrow to go to the next questions, and you just, that's the way to go forward. All right, here is a notepad. Just like on TELPAS, you're going to be giving a scrap paper, but you also have this note section. Okay, that's just a type, and you can save it to view it later, your little note. You also have your line reader, where you can highlight your text. You got this where you can zoom in and out. Zoom in. Oh, there we go. Zoom out. Zoom in. Okay. And then to go back to your system settings again, like you want to change your mouse size, the color, you can always go back to that. So that is available on every screen with your TELPAS practice. Alrighty. And then to go back, yes, I want to go back. And then trying to think of anything else I need to tell you. Anytime there's audio, make sure you play the audio. Like they're going to ask you questions, they're going to give you directions. Always play that audio. And when there's audio, it gives you more than one chance to go back and listen. So please do that. And always make sure to follow the directions.